Welcome back to the Heritage Show. I'm Ling, and today's solo episode is about something I've lived through twice myself, burnout. You know that feeling of running on empty even after the weekend, or secretly wishing for being sick just so you don't have to work. If that sounds familiar, you might be on the path to burnout. And the truth is, it doesn't happen overnight. In this episode, I will walk you through the 5 stages of burnout, share some of my own experience at each stage, and help you recognize the signs before it's too late. Stage 1. It all starts with the honeymoon phase. Everything feels exciting, you're full of energy, motivated, and ready to conquer the world. I've experienced this myself, working nonstop, still excited at midnight, and thinking this energy meant I was on the right path. But here is a catch. That high energy can mask early stress and set the stage for burnout. Some of the example of stage 1 could look like you might start taking on extra work or skipping breaks, thinking it's a sign of alignment with your purpose, but it's actually the start of a slippery slope. Stage 2 is the onset of stress. You start noticing little signs like trouble with sleeping, irritability, or constant feeling of fatigue. Personally, I felt exhausted after work to the point where all I could do was just turn on Netflix. I couldn't even bother to dance or go work out, things that I used to love. Those early signs are your body saying, slow down, but they're easy to ignore when you are still functioning. Some of the example of stage 2 would look like hobbies or social connections may start to feel like chores, not joys. Stage 3. When stress becomes chronic, it's no longer a warning, it becomes a pattern. I've lost interest in jobs and projects I used to feel passionate about. Even though I was on an autopilot and still doing the work, it just felt meaningless. Relationship might strain, small setbacks feel unbearable, and your performance can start to drop. Some example in this stage look like emotional distance from your loved ones or disengage from work. You are functioning, but the spark is gone. Stage 4 is the actual burnout. You're emotionally exhausted, you feel cynical, and there is reduced performance at work. I've personally felt lost at work, questioning the point of what I was doing, feel resentment and cynical towards my colleague and my manager. This stage that often makes people think they might be at the verge of burnout, but in reality, it's already deep into the process. Some of the examples in this stage look like the burnout already affect your health, relationships, and the sense of purpose. The final stage is habitual burnout. At this stage, energy and motivation is gone. Recovery feels impossible without significant intervention. For instance, I found myself working from home all day without leaving the house, completely consumed by work. Sometimes I could not even wake up in the morning and find strength to crawl to work. This is the late stage of burnout. It's serious, but still preventable if you recognize the signs early. Burnout is a journey, not an instant event. Most people think burnout only happens when you can't get out of the bed, but by then, it's already too deep. If you notice yourself in any of those stages, maybe you're dreaming of escaping work, losing passion, feeling exhausted, or only barely functioning on an autopilot. The key here is to pause, rest, and ask for help. If you want guidance on how to navigate those stages and restore your energy, connect with me and explore my one-on-one coaching program. And if you found this video helpful, hit subscribe, share it with someone who might need it, and stay tuned. I'll be sharing more strategies to prevent burnout and reclaim your energy. Remember, your well-being matters, and let's navigate this together. Thank you for tuning in today. Take care. Until next time.